coming out of the timeout. It's 13-11 the score in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. We resume action as Kirsten Garner brings it up here for the Bearcats. One-on-one there. She's guarded top of the key there by Brown. Nice pass here to an open Bearcat Province. Kicks it out, but it's going to be stolen away here by Carly Purdy. One-on-one, stops, kicks it over, but nice job there by Maddie Province to get a hand on, swat it out.
Yeah, the anticipation by each team right now is on key. I mean, combined, they probably actually have close to 8 steals combined within the two teams.
Nice inbound pass there, but it's going to be no good. Rebounded there by the Bearcats. It was Abby Orth the shot. Here comes Tatum Rusher, puts up the right-hand shot, no good, but she draws the foul. So she'll go to the line for 2. So the foul is on number 4, Mallory States, her first, team 3rd, or correction, team 4th. Her first one is in, and it's going to count.
You know, Jeff, you were talking about how both teams are getting a lot of steals. Something both teams could do is just backdoor cuts. You know, those are wide open right now if both teams are jumping it.
And her second attempt falls through the rim, and it counts. Maddie Province makes both of her, Tatum Rusher makes both their free throws, but she's going to steal it away here. Backdoor to the Province, back to Rusher. Beautiful chemistry there.
What a great pass by Province. Just go right back to her.
And it's Tatum Rusher, and it's going to be off. Here comes Aspen Rusher off the foot, but Kearney is putting the pressure on the Bulldogs now.
Yeah, it's a 2-2-1 full court press, and North Platte just no answer whatsoever. And I think when you get to a 2-2-1, you don't want to go towards the middle there because you're just asking to be trapped. What you could do, you actually could attack the middle, but then you need a quick pass to the outside.
Yep.
Nice job there by Sydney Province, and she's going to put up the 5-foot floater, and the Bearcats are up 17-13 with a minute 42 here in the first quarter.
So you can't be doing this if you're North Platte. They almost threw it away.
Here come the Bulldogs. Nice job there by number 4, Mallory States. The 15-footer is going to fall through 17-15 in favor of the Bearcats. Minute 25 and counting here in the first quarter. It's going to be a nice job there, picked up there by the Bearcats rusher. Maddie Province has it here on the side. She's going to take a step back 3. No good, and it's going to be in the air. And they're going to say it's off of the Bulldogs, so it's going to stay down here at the Bearcats.
Yeah, this I'm liking the feel of this game, boys. It's really fast.
Yep.
And I mean, defensively, things have been okay for each team, obviously the steals. But I don't feel like any team is playing bad right now.
I just feel like the aggressive defense is creating turnovers every once in a while, and then it's creating buckets as well.
Louie Novacek subs in the game here for Rusher. Nice backdoor to Province, puts up the shot, no good, and it's going to be brought down there by Hainborg. So now here comes Abby Orr, but it's going to be stolen away there by Rusher. It's Tatum Rusher using her speed, and they're going to say a reach-in foul there on number 1, Clancy Brown. No, I guess it was Abby Orr correction on that one. So Taja Botts is going to sub in here. And for the Bearcats, it's going to be Aspen Rusher. She subs in here for Province. So we'll resume action here. Top of the key here to Maddie Province. Gardner trying to get around, but Brown's doing the one-on-one, but she ends up getting the ball here. Here comes Gardner, one-on-one there. Gets the play set up. Nice screen there. Gardner passes it to Novacek. Down low. And they're going to say it's going to be a foul on the Bearcats.
Yeah, I think that was just a situation where Rusher's momentum got the better of her and just sticking out her arm a little too much as she was falling forward, and that's going to be a charge.
She would have gotten the pass just a bit faster. That would have been an easy bucket.
So it's a charge on the Bearcats. So it's going to be a Lady Bulldog basketball here. The officials try to get the play reset up here.
See how North Platte tries to break the press this time. Got a little set up here.
So Aspen Rusher, her first, team second. 17-15 the score here in the first quarter in favor of the Lady Bearcats. 38 seconds on the clock and counting. Mallory States has it here, but the pressure. Carly Purdy goes to Gracie Hainborg, gets across. It's Botts. Botts is going to go here to Brown, and she's going to put up off the glass and in. It's Clancy Brown with the 2. So here comes Maddie Province. Stops, needs help. She gets help from the Bearcats. That's Lily Novacek, the senior, 15 and counting. They're going to hold it for the last shot here.
Yeah.
Top of the keys, Maddie Province goes here to Hatcher. Nice handoff there to Tatum Rusher. Needs help, it's going to be stolen away. And here comes Gracie Hainborg with 1 second. Puts up the shot, and it's in. And North Platte will take the lead at the buzzer, 19-17, after a Gracie Hainborg steal. So at the end of the first quarter, the Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Bearcats 19-17. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, second quarter action. You're watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back to the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Gracie Hainborg puts up the easy layup at the end as time expired in the first quarters. It's 19-17 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. We're glad to have your Ken Rath, Jeff Ekstrom, Grant Tye bringing the action, as we like to call it, Alumni Night, boys.
Oh, yes, it's been pretty entertaining. This game has been pretty good so far. Gracie Hainborg leads North Platte with 9 points, while Aspen Rusher has 8. And I think both teams are just playing relatively well.
Here come the Bearcats on that left side. Province, she thought about 3, but she's going to kick over here to Gardner. Fakes it one-on-one, guard there by Brown. And Tatum Rusher takes a 3, and it's going to be no good, but it's going to be taken away here by Aspen Rusher. Nice bounce pass to Gardner.
Is that the first offensive rebound Kearney High's gotten?
No, they've gotten a couple off Novacek a few possessions ago, but it's about their third or fourth.
Novacek needs help, but she's going to put up the shot. It's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrow is going to go with the Bulldogs. But 19-17 the score. Kearney going to go in their press here. Mally States gets it to Carly Purdy, and here comes Gracie Hainborg one-on-one that left side. Tries to get across. She gets across midfield. Botts, she thought about the 3. She faked it. Get play the reset up here as Taja Botts has it. She's going to drive baseline, puts up the right-hand shot. Too much power, though, and Aspen Rusher gets it.
We got Novacek.
Novacek backdoor, and they're going to call her for traveling. But a nice setup there for the Bearcats.
Yeah, she just needs to slow down, maybe fake up and then take a dribble or something.
So it's going to be Lady Bulldog basketball as Mallory States has it here for the Bulldogs. She's going to pass it here to Carly Purdy. She needs help. She gets it. So Gracie Hainborg back to Purdy. Purdy here to Botts. Botts is going to drive. She's going to slow this thing play down.
States to travel there.
Brown has a nice bounce pass here to Hainborg. Top of the key here to Botts. Nice handoff pass there. Here comes Hainborg. Borg's going to drive. Puts up the left-handed shot. Too much power, but rebounded there by Carly Purdy. And a nice rebound there by Province.
Got people deep.
Here comes Aspen Rusher. Too much power. Rebounded. It's Clancy Brown. Just too much power. And here comes Botts on the far side of the court.
Trap it there.
Gets it, and they're going to say a foul on the Bearcats.
Yeah, just unlucky. You kind of saw Bulldog just fought through that double team, able to draw the foul.
They allowed her to step through it, which gave her the space she needed.
So Maddie Rusher and Kaylee Hatcher subbing this ball game for the Bulldogs is going to be 33, Abby Orr. So Gracie Hainborg is going to do the inbounding duties here. Looks. She's going to go right there to Orr, but she's going to come away, and here comes Aspen Rusher with the ball. One-on-one, slows it. Nice pass to Gardner. Back to Rusher. Top of the key guarded there by Hainborg. Spin, kicks it. Gardner's guarded there by Botts. Nice screen there, but she needs help. Nice pass there to roll, and a block there by Abby Orr. With the shot was number 1 to Maddie Province, but Abby Orr got the hand on it.
That was impressive because she stuffed her pretty good there.
Just came flying across the lane with her hand up there and able to get the rejection.
North Platte is a team that has a good amount of height on their program. But here come, oh, it's going to be taken away there by Hainberg. It's on the ground. It's going to be a push on the Bearcats. Or correction, Abby Orr, 6'2", Kaylee Sultan, number 43, 6 foot, Carly Purdy, 6 foot, and then Mallory States, 5'11". So you got 3 girls in that tall range, but Kearney does have 4 girls in the 6 foot range. So this is one thing we noticed. There is some good height on both teams.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like any team is really wanting to utilize anything down low at this point. I mean, the Novacek has been a little active down low for the Bearcats, but for North Platte specifically, Abby Orr, you see her lined up down low on the block now, but she's been mostly hanging around the elbows in the free throw line.
So resume action here. There, it's Mallory States with the ball on the near side of the court. It's Bots. Bots there. It's going to go in and out of Clancy Brown's hand, so it's going to be Bearcat basketball with 19-17, 5:28 left here in the second quarter.
I think just the up-tempo-ness of the game has made it really hard to get the ball down to the post as well.
So here come the Bearcats. Kirsten Gardner, nice pass there to Province.
And you got a good seal down low. No.
One-on-one, loses it, comes away with it, needs help. Little bounce pass here to Kaylee Hatcher, the junior on the far side of the court, spins, and it's going to be taken away, and here comes Gracie Hainborg. She comes away with nice defense there, and that's going to go kept in. I'm going to say she stepped out.
Yeah, I thought she stepped out the first time, but
It was a great effort nonetheless.
Yeah. Coming in for the Bulldogs is going to be the 5'6" senior, number 21, Bailey Pack, and also number 14, the 6 foot sophomore, number 14, Carly Purdy.
And guys, we have had nobody scoring over 3 minutes of play here.
Yeah, this is the exact opposite of that first quarter that we had.
Lily Novacek has it here for the Bearcats. Nice pass here to Province. Kirsten Gardner, top of the key. Novacek has it. One-on-one, nice handoff to Maddie Province. Kicks it out to Gardner. She thought about it. She's going to go down low to Kaylee Hatcher, and they're going to
let's say Novacek took both of her hands on the ball and took a dribble with that. So,
you know, one thing I've liked about the Bearcats isn't from a play aspect, but if you've noticed, there are 2 sets of sisters on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Province sisters and the Rusher sisters who've been getting good playing time in today's game. Here come the Lady Bulldogs.
Trap it there. Yep.
Or she's going to swing it. Hainborg is going to drive, but it's going to be a charge.
Who took that, Gardner?
Yep.
That was a nice play by Kirsten Gardner. It's not easy to take a charge.
Yeah.
So,
especially with a player caliber, Gracie Hamburg just streaking there down the lane.
Mm-hmm.
So Gracie Hamburg is credited with the charge. So it's going to be Lady Bearcat basketball. 19-17, 4:10 left here in the second quarter. Over there is Tatum Rusher. Drives, puts up the right-handed shot. No good. Rebounder there by Carly Purdy. Hainborg is going to bounce it. Gets a hand on it, though, with the Bearcats. It's on the ground. Nice job there by Tatum Rusher. And here comes Maddie Province. And she's going to hit her speed. She comes away with it. That's going to be a jump timeout, or no, they're going to say jump ball. We heard Coach Fletcher yell timeout, but they called the jump ball before the timeout.
Kearney gets possession either way.
Yep, it is a Kearney basketball here.
Well, after that last steal by Tatum Rusher, combined between her and her sister, they have 9 steals.
It's incredible. Good stat line there. Inbound there is Maddie Province. Province down low to Hatcher. Hatcher with the right-handed shot. She'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
There's that post play we were talking about, Jeff. Got it down low to Hatcher. Made a nice strong move towards the basket.
So Abby Orr is credited with the foul. That's her 3rd. And she is the tallest girl on the team at 6'2" for the Lady Bulldogs. The first attempt by Hatcher is good. So Taja Botts is going to sub in here for Orr. And a timeout called by the Bearcats, and we're going to take it with them when we resume play. Hatcher will be at the line for one more tip. 19-18 the score here in the second half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. coming out of the Bearcat timeout, Kaylee Hatcher will be at the line for one more attempt. Her first one was good. 19-18 the score, though, with 3:45. And, Jeff, you mentioned earlier in the game, hasn't been a whole lot of action in the second quarter.
No one can really hit any shots more specifically. And I think when both teams go in transition, they're just going too fast for their own good. They can't make that last pass to be able to get that open shot. And you can see that right now. Only 1 point scored here in the second quarter so far combined.
And Hatcher's second attempt, it is good.
Kearney called a timeout, correct?
Yes.
So, yeah, they came out of their press. I was wondering if Coach Fletcher would come out in a different defense here.
Here comes Gracie Hainborg. Borg to Maui State. Tasha Botts has it here. Bounce pass to Hainborg. Here comes Hainborg. She's going to drive. It's going to be off the foot of not one, but two Bearcats.
Playing a bit of a more aggressive 2-3 zone type thing there, I believe.
Playing a little soccer, too.
Yeah.
Early soccer season. Clancy Brown subs in here for Bailey Pack.
Going back to man now.
So Hainborg is going to do the inbounding duties here for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to throw in the air. Nice job there, but it's going to be caught there by Hatcher. She's got Botts on her one-on-one, loses it, and it's going to stay here with the Bearcats. As they say, Clancy Brown knocked it out of bounds. 19-19 the score here in the first half, 3:27. We're glad to have you here with us today. Kirsten Garner receives the inbound, top of the key there. Little switch there. She's got Mallory blocking her, but there's a nice pass there to Novacek. Spins, hands it off here to Tatum Rusher. Rusher's going to drive, puts up the right-handed shot, too much power, and it's going to be brought down there by Hatcher. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded there by the Bearcats. Garner's going to take an open three, no good. And they're going to say rebounded there by the Bulldogs, but a foul on Novacek.
Yeah, a little bit of a cluster down there in the middle of the lane. And Novacek gets the foul.
It's only your first.
So it's a foul on Novacek, and here come the Lady Bulldogs. It's Hainborg bringing it up, bounce pass there to Tasha Botts. One-on-one, loses it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Bearcat ball.
Nice, solid defense by Kirsten Garner, I believe, out there.
You know, Kirsten Garner, let's give her credit. 5'7" junior, and she's all over the court.
Playing very well in the second quarter defensively.
Maddie Province with a shot, no good, and it's going to be a jump ball. And that should be possession error with the Bulldogs, which it will be.
Isn't it crazy how much this game just flipped? Like,
Yeah.
the first quarter was all offensive. Everybody was making everything, and then this quarter has been the exact opposite. North Platte hasn't even scored this quarter, I don't think.
Nope.
So
It was 19-17 in the first quarter. 19-19 to score. Kaylee Hatcher has the only 2 points. States has it, goes backdoor to Purdy, has an open shot. And Gardner's going to draw the foul. The shot was no good, but Purdy will go to the line for 2.
just breaking that press, and that's creating opportunities for North Platte when they're able to break it.
So Carly Purdy is going to be at the line to attempt 2 from the charity strike. Her first attempt from the line is good. She regains the lead here for the Bulldogs. That was Kearney's 6th foul here in the first half.
Yeah, Purdy 5 for 11 for the free throw line so far this season. Makes the first one. Statistically, she'll miss here the second.
Her second attempt is good.
I stand corrected.
You're not that good, Jeff. Just not that good.
21-19 the score as the Bulldogs have retaken the lead, but
Ooh, that was
2:25
close.
and counting. Kirsten Garner, top of the key here, guarded by Clancy Brown, one-on-one. Goes, screen. She's going to roll her left, bounce pass here to Tatum Rusher, and it should be a jump ball. And that should stay here with the Bearcats.
Third jump ball of this quarter, I believe.
Yeah, right now, I mean, passing-wise, just poor execution from each team. Just not to be able to make that final pass, to be able to get some scoring opportunities. But also there, just some lackadaisical play right now.
Kirsten Garner receives the inbound pass here. It goes to Maddie Province. Province to Hatcher. To Garner. She's going to take an open 3 attempt, and it's no good. Just short, but bringing down the board was Province. Loses it, but Garner has it. She's going to kick it out here to Tatum Rusher. Has an open 3. No good. Too much power. Rebounded there by Tasha Botts, and it's going to be a foul on the Bearcats.
It's like open season after a ball just doesn't miss a shot, especially all these fouls and whatnot. I mean, it's just utter chaos.
So that is Tatum Rusher's her first. And at the line now shooting a 1-and-1 as the Bearcats reach their 7th foul. So Botts, her first attempt, no good. It's going to be rebounded there by Brown. She puts up the right-handed shot, and it's in. Nice job there by Clancy Brown to kiss it off the glass and in. 23-19 the score. Kirsten Garner, nice little flip pass there to Novacek. Novacek, she's going to roll to her right, stops, picks it up, goes back door. Nice play there, and just a little too much power there on Province, and another foul on the Bearcats, and it's going to be Tatum Rusher again.
That's just such a hard shot to make for Province. You kind of have to gather yourself, and probably took it a little too fast, but that's how you have to do it if you're going to make it.
I think the Bearcats really need to be more disciplined when going back on defense, because this is about the third or fourth time this quarter that they've gotten a foul on the transition in their own backcourt. And that's the way you rack up fouls and get players in foul trouble.
And Brown's first attempt is going to fall through, and it's good, 24-19. Aspen Rusher is going to sub in here for her sister, number 2, Tatum Rusher. So at the line for one more is going to be Brown. Brown's second attempt is off the glass and in. 25-19, a minute 30 here in the first half. Kirsten Garner brings it up here for the Bearcats. One-on-one there with Tasha Botts. Bounce pass there to Rusher. Aspen Rusher, nice little move there. Kirsten Garner. Gracie Hainborg guarding her, nice screen there. Hatcher has it. Drives, kicks it, saved in. Nice job to keep that in there for the Bearcats. Number 1, Maddie Province. Rusher has it, one-on-one, hands it off here to Kirsten Garner. Under a minute here in the second half. Garner drives. They're going to call a foul there on the Bulldogs.
Almost got that shot to go. She was just tripping and falling on her way to that shot.
Gracie Hainberg's third foul in the game.
Big one.
The shot is good. So Kirsten Garner, one more at the line. Makes it a 25-20 ball game with 55 seconds.
They're not taking Hainberg out, are they?
Her second attempt is good. 25-21. It's a 4-point ball game, and the Bearcats are going to put the press on, but it's going to get broken there. As here comes Hainborg to Carly Purdy, puts up the shot, no good. The board is going to be picked up there by the Bearcats' Aspen Rusher. 40 seconds here is going to be Kirsten Gardner. Gardner using her speed, and you might just see him try to hold back for the final shot.
I wouldn't be surprised if they play a little aggressive here.
Novacek has it, spin, she drives, puts up the shot, too much power. And with the rebounds, Clancy Brown, 25 seconds. Hainborg is wide open, but she loses it, and she is going to get a trip on there. So the ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Bearcat ball.
I think that was a bad shot by Novacek there. She had plenty more time, and she really tried to force it as she was practically double-teamed when she went down low.
Wasn't really driving on her either. Wasn't really getting a good position.
So Bailey Pack checks in for the Bulldogs. For the Bearcats is Tatum Rusher. 20 seconds and counting left here in the first half. 25-21 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Gardner rolls to her left. Needs help there. Botts is on the dribble, but Rusher comes away with it. Rusher drives, puts up the right-handed shot. Too much power. And States comes away with 1 second on the clock. They're just going to fling it up there, and it's no good. So at the end of the first half, the Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Bearcats 25-21. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you first half stats and keys to the second half. So don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney High School. Currently at the half, 25-21 the score in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. And, well, guys, it was a good half. Both teams played well. And, Jeff, I think you got some stats for us that you'd like to share on to our viewers.
Yeah, we'll start with Kearney, who right now is behind 25-21. Bearcats just need to make a layup. Shooting 6 for 31 for 19%. Just really can't hit anything, including 0 for 7 from beyond the arc. If they could start hitting some shots, this could be some dangerous territory and a more competitive game here in this. I mean, it has been most of the time, but if Kearney really wants to win this, hit some more shots. Leading the way, Aspen Rusher, who has 8 points, has only scored. He scored all those points in the first quarter. Also, you got Tatum Rusher and Kirsten Garner with 4 points apiece. Sydney Province with 2, and Lily Novacek with 1, as well as Kaylee Hatcher with 2 points as well. Over on North Platte, they're shooting a little better, 9 for 23, 39%, including 1 for 3 from three-point land. Leading the way, Gracie Hamburg with 9 points, while behind her, Clancy Brown with 6, while Carly Purdy has 4, and Abby Orr has 2 points. You know, I want to see from each team this half utilizing more down low, because they both have presence down there. Sydney Province and Lily Novacek for Kearney, and then obviously Abby Orr for North Platte, as well as Carly Purdy. So it'll be interesting to see how much each team utilizes their presence down low, because I think that can make a big difference.
So we're ready to zoom action here in the third quarter. 25-21 to start third quarter action. It's going to be Bulldog basketball there. That's Tasha Botts gets the inbound here for the Bulldogs. Goes over to Gracie Hainborg. Down low, off the hand. Nice job there by Sydney Province.
Province had that read perfectly. She saw it all the way through.
Puts up the right-handed shot, too much power, and it's going to be in, out. Hainborg gets in, here comes Bailey Pack, but it's in the air. And Kirsten Gardner uses her lightning speed. Here comes the 5'7" junior. Nice fake there, open 3 attempt here for Rusher, and it's in. Tatum Rusher with the three-pointer.
Is that the first three-pointer the Bearcats fit?
Yep, as I mentioned, they need to hit more three-pointers. They do it. And there you go. Bearcats making the smart passes to get them open shots. Because what you've seen a lot from the Bearcats is once they get a steal, all the momentum and excitement gets the better of them, and they just rush in there and just want to fire off a shot. And usually it's when they're closely guarded.
And it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be in favor of the Bearcats, 25-24, 7:06 here in the third corner.
No, just an underrated thing that Coach Fletcher likes is when players get on the ground for the ball. And I've seen Tatum Rusher do that at least 2 or 3 times tonight.
You know, Coach Fletcher was a part of the boys staff, took the head coaching girls job last year, second year. He's been doing a very well job with the girls team. So resume action is Kirsten Garner. Picked up there by Aspen Rusher. Rusher needs help, guard there by Gracie Hainborg. Bounce pass here to Kirsten Gardner. Get the play reset here at the top of the key. She's going to roll to her right. Passes it. Novacek has it here at the top of the arc. Fakes it. Quarterback passes to Gardner in the corner for the 3. No good, and it's on the ground, and it's going to be Bearcat ball. Nice job there by Tatum Rusher. Here comes Aspen Rusher on the pass on Province with the right-handed shot. It's in, baby. Aspen Rusher up the glass and in. And the Bearcats have retaken the lead.
Yeah, 5-0 run to begin things here for Kearney, and they retake the lead here.
26-25, 6:10 here in the quarter, and it's a travel by the Bulldogs. So looks like we're gonna have some subs coming in. You know, Tyson Hammond is gonna send in a few players. It's Clancy Brown and Mallory States subbing in here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, can't something to notice. Both are relatively young coaches. Tyson Hammond, third year as head coach of North Platte, actually led the Lady Bulldogs to a state tournament last year. Lost to Lincoln Pius X in the first round, but this is a good team. We've obviously seen it so far, but they have some really good players, and this is a program on the rise.
It is. It is indeed. Well, we got a break here. Some Bearcat news. Miko Maisner has announced his commitment to UNK on the Doug and Daddy show yesterday. It was originally at Princeton, so congratulations to Miko, and good luck to him with the Lopers. Sydney Province has the ball here at top. Kirsten Garner one-on-one. Nice little fake there, handed off to a Rusher. Here comes Aspen Rusher. Guarded there by Abby Orr. Bounce pass baseline, gets it. Garner, she has an open 3. Yes, it's in. Kirsten Garner with the 3.
Getting that three-point stroke going. I love it.
Was 0 for 7 in the first half, and they hit 2 out of their first 3.
Bearcats showing life here. It's the Lady Bulldogs. That's Gracie Hainborg. Brown has it, goes over there, cross there to States. States is going to take a 3 on the left side, and she puts it in. Mallory States with 3.
I like it. North Platte giving Kearney the how do you do.
So 29-28, 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Tatum Rusher at top of the key here for the Bearcats. Bounce pass to Sydney Province. Kirsten Garner. Guard there by Clancy Brown at top of the key. Rolls to the left. Bounce pass there to Province. She's just going to put up a 3, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded there by Rusher, and she puts up her shot. No good. Rebounded there by the Bearcats. It's Novacek. No good. Novacek hurt another shot. She gets the and one. Lily Novacek gets the and one play.
Just nobody boxing out for North Platte. They're all just standing there looking at it, and Novacek made them pay.
31-28 the score. Novacek at the line to potentially complete the three-point play. No good, and it's going to go out of bounds, so it's going to be Bulldog basketball, but it's a three-point game here in Kearney in favor of the Lady Bearcats. Kearney showing the life here in the third quarter. Here comes Gracie Hainborg. Nice job there. We're going to down low to, kicks it out here to States. Top of the key here to Hainborg. Puts up a 3 attempts or no good. Rebounded there by Novacek. She loses it, but Sydney Province comes away with it. Here come the Bearcats on the far side of the court.
Slow down a little.
You're right, Jeff. Going too fast.
Province just kind of threw just a little too much fast of a pass to a Rusher, so it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball here.
Yeah, you could see that turnover coming about a mile away.
31-28 the score here in Kearney.
Going a little too slow against the press here.
Open man there is Carly Purdy. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded there by Purdy, and it's going to be no good again. Rebounded there by Province. And lightning speed Gardner has there on that far side. Slows it to Novacek. Swing pass. Puts up a 3 attempt is a Tatum Rusher, and you can guess it. It's in. Tatum Rusher with 3. 34-28, 3:40 here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Bearcats made 3 3-pointers all in this half, and Tatum Rushers made 2 of them.
Clancy Brown has a bounce pass down low to Hainborg, and it's going to be a shot there by States, no good, and they're going to call a foul on the.
I believe it's just out of bounds.
It is out of bounds.
North Platte fans begging for a foul here.
So Maddie Province is going to sub in this game, and it's timeout on the court, and we're going to take it with them. 34-28 the score. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Live look at the Bearcat bench as Kyle Fletcher called the timeout. 34-28 in favor of the Lady Bearcats here in the third quarter, 3:27. We're glad to have your Cannon Rath, Jeff Ekstrom, Grant Ty. It's what we like to call our alumni night. We try to do it every year, and we're glad to be here for you tonight.
Yeah, it's been a fun game. I mean, second quarter wasn't too pretty for each team, but Kearney's starting to wake up a little in terms of shooting. They've already improved by 9 shooting percentage points. They're up to 28%. It hit 3 3-pointers in this half.
Abby Orr has it down low here for the Bulldogs, but it's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, North Platte, that's about 3 or 4 turnovers in this quarter alone, and it's coming back to bite them here. Bearcats up by 6 and a chance to extend that.
Kirsten Garner has it. Nice screen there by Novacek. Hands it off to Tatum Rusher. Top of the key there. She's guarded there by Abby Orr. Spins, kicks out to her sister Aspen Rusher. Fakes it, drives, stops, bounce pass to Gardner. She's going to fake it. Needs help, kicks it out here. Over in the corners, Aspen Rusher. She's going to take a 3 attempt. No good, too much power, and it's going to be rebounded there by Clancy Brown.
Got numbers.
Carly Purdy's wide open. She's going to take the shot. It's not going to fall through, but there is a foul on the Bearcats, so she'll go to the line for 2.
That's a nice job by Garner, just, kind of making it a tougher shot, making her earn at the line here.
And yeah, just through these 5 minutes and 10 seconds, Kearney is just being a lot smarter with the basketball and their shot selection. They were just kind of all over the place in that first half, but I just noticed that Kearney is they're taking their time, they're making an extra pass, and it's paying off right now.
The first attempt is no good by Carly Purdy, so she'll go to the line for one more. 34-28 the score here in the third quarter. And Purdy's second attempt is on the way, and it is no good. Too much power, rebounded there by Tatum Rusher. Kirsten Gardner has it here, one-on-one.
Nice job splitting the trap.
Bounce pass here to Maddie Province. Province kicks over to the corner to Aspen Rusher. She's going to put up a 3. Yes, it's in. Aspen Rusher with 3. 37-28, 2:30 here in the third quarter. Abby Orr has it. It's going to be blocked. Here comes the Bearcats. It's Maddie Province, one-on-one, stops. Pass it to her Rusher, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
Well, that didn't end up being the result that they wanted. That's a smart play by Maddie Province. She identified while charging towards the hoop that she was beat. The shot she was going to give off was not going to be high percentage. Passed off to Rusher. Obviously, I think that was just a great defensive play by Purdy. But you could just see right there, Bearcats being way smarter with the basketball.
Kaylee Hatcher subbed in the ball game here for the Bearcats. Gracie Hainborg has it here, top of the key, one-on-one there. She's got Rusher on her. Abby Orr has it, guarded there heavily by Province. Puts up pressure, and it's going to be, you could call it a travel Bearcat ball.
Yep, just scooted her feet a little as she was her momentum was carrying her one way, wanted to pass another, and too late. North Platte struggling right now.
Timeout on the court by the Bulldogs. We're going to take it with them. 37-28 the score. So don't go anywhere. You're watching Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Coming out of the timeout, it is 37-28 the score. 37-28 the score, 2:03. North Platte calls the timeout. And well, guys, Kearney has come to life this third quarter.
Yeah, it's just been the 3-point shots. I mean, they made, 3 or 4? Jeff, how many have they made?
They made 4.
They made 4, so yeah, 12 points right there. And that's pretty much been the story this third quarter.
So we resume action here as it's going to be Bearcat ball. Kirsten Gardner receives the inbound pass here. One-on-one there by Clancy Brown. Gets across midcourt. Bounce pass there to Maddie Province. Kicks over here to Kirsten Gardner. Top of the key there. She's going to roll to her right. Pass over to Hatcher. Hatcher's going to take a 3 attempt, and it's good.
They just exploded with the 3-pointers this quarter. It's fun to watch.
And it's Kaylee Hatcher with the 3 to make it the score 40-28. And the shot's good there by Gracie Hainborg. She'll go to the line for one more.
Yeah, with the left hand, too, I believe. That is impressive, for a high school basketball player.
That'll be an Aspen Rusher, so that's her third. Want to be a little more careful here.
Sydney Province will sub in for her, as Tasha Botts is going to sub here for Abby Orr. So at the line for 2 is Gracie Hainborg. 1. Her attempt is good. Complete the three-point play. So Kirsten Garner receives the inbound pass here from Sydney Province. A little behind the back there action. She's drive, bounce pass there to Rusher. Tatum Rusher all the way to top of the key here to Province. Maddie Province drives, puts up the right-handed shot, no good. Rebounded there by the Bulldogs, but they're going to say it touched Hainborg, so it's going to stay down here with the Bearcats. Minute 12 in the third quarter, 40-31 the score in favor of the Bearcats. So Rusher is going to do the inbounding duties here. She'll kick it out here to Sydney Province. Province to Gardner. Gardner's going to take a three attempt, and it's going to be no good, and it's going to be rebounded there by States. Open person down the field is Brown. Brown loses it, puts up the shot, but no, she lost it, and you got a girl open the court. Here comes Gardner, all open, puts up the glass, and you could say it's in. Kirsten Gardner with two.
You know, when North Platte just squanders an opportunity with numbers, it usually means there's numbers on the back end. That's what happened there.
So 42-31, 40 seconds and counting. Loses it is the Bulldogs. Here come the Bearcats. Kirsten Garner again stops. What a stop. Puts it off the glass and in. My, oh my, that was a beautiful stop there. Nice little fake.
Just Kearney's making some smarter plays in the second half, and that's been the key.
Yeah, that's a new season high now for Garner with 11.
20 seconds and counting. It's Hainborg. Puts up the left-handed shot, and it's in. Gracie Hainborg with it. Kirsten Garner has it, 10 seconds, passes it here to Hatcher. Hatcher passes it off to Province, puts up a shot, no good, and it's going to be in the air. Rebounded there by the Bulldogs. You got 3, 2, 1. Brown's open, puts up a shot off the glass. No good, though. An open shot by Clancy Brown, too much power, and it's no good. So after 3, the Lady Bearcats lead the Bulldogs 44-33. Don't go anywhere when we resume fourth quarter action. You're watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter action here. Cannon Rath, Jeff X, and Grant Ty bring you the call here for this one. 44-33 the score. Following the conclusion of this game, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back, and Jeff gets to make his return as play-by-play for the boys game.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. North Platte, Kearney.
The voice is
back.
back.
I'm back, baby.
The voice is back, baby.
And we'll have another one joining the crew as Owen Lytle will be the fourth mic in the boys game. So let's resume fourth quarter action here as Gracie Hainborg has it here on top of the key. One-on-one there, passes it off there to Tasha Botts. Here to States. Purdy over here to Hainborg. She thought about it, pressured. She's going to drive, she's going to stop, picks it, and Novacek at the hand, and nice job there by Aspen Rusher to take it away.
Looks like a little bit of a zone that Kearney implemented there, trying to keep this lead.
So Kirsten Garner, top of the key here for the Bearcats. Nice pass there to Tatum Rusher. She's guarded there heavily by Abby Orr, the 6'2" junior. Deep three by Gardner, no good. Too much power, and this one's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, three-pointers, Camden. That's the 18th three-pointer Kearney has attempted today. They've made 5 for 28%, but all 5 of those coming in the third quarter, and that's really the reason why Kearney's up by 11.
Abby Orr has it here at the top of the key. Gracie Hainborg has it, and that's going to be a foul there on Gardner. If I'm correct, that's her 4th.
I don't believe that was on Gardner. I thought that was on Province.
Yeah.
It is Province.
Yeah. Which is her
The way they
third.
reacted.
Yeah.
Yep, foul on Sydney Province. So inbounding there is Hainborg there to Carly Purdy. But Hainborg's going to receive the handoff here. Goes down low, Purdy's quick throw, puts it in the hoop. 44-35. The score was 6:58 here in the fourth quarter. One-on-one, there's Kirsten Gardner. She's guarded there heavily by Carly Purdy over there. Novacek in the corner. She puts up a 3 attempt. No good, but there is a foul there on the Bulldogs. 14, Carly Purdy.
I didn't really see the foul there, but I could be wrong. She, walking out, got her on the arm. Okay.
Yeah, that's a bad foul because Novacek really isn't known for hitting any three-pointers.
Shots, yeah.
And I think if you're North Platte, I mean, she misses the first free throw, but that's a shot that you let up all the time. You want Novacek shooting that three-pointer.
So Novacek's second attempt on the way. Too much power, no good. So we'll have one more attempt.
Can't go for 3 from the line.
So the third attempt from Novacek is on the way, and it's good. 45-35 the score in favor of the Bearcats with 6:45 here in the fourth quarter. It's Gracie Hainborg with a nice pass there to States, but she's heavily double teamed. She's going to get out, drives baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Then the board comes away, but stolen away there by Hainborg. Drives, puts up the left-handed shot, and it's good, and she gets the and one.
How many points does Hainborg have, Jeff?
She has 16 now.
She's been very impressive this second half. Without her, they would not be doing much.
Hainborg is just the type of player. She's dominant on the field, on the court. So she'll be at the line to potentially complete the three-point play. So Hainborg at the line. Her shot is on the way, and the three-point play is completed. 45-38, 6:30 left here in the fourth quarter in favor of the Bearcats. We're glad to have you here with this one. Kirsten Garner to Novacek. Novacek's in a drive, stops, picks it up, needs help, kicks out to Rusher. Rusher puts up a 3 attempt, and it's in. Aspen Rusher puts it in. And a timeout on the court. We're going to take it with them. My, oh my, it's been a fun one in Kearney, but the Bearcats lead 48-38, so don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Coming out of the 32nd timeout, we got a live look at the Bearcats bench. Coach Fletcher trying to get his 5th win on the season. The Bulldogs currently at 4-4, want to get out of 500. But this game, this second half has been all Bearcat basketball.
Yeah, just been shooting better, and but we'll see if Gracie Hainborg and the North Platte Bulldogs can make us give us a game here.
So here come the Lady Bulldogs, 48-38, 6:10 here in the fourth quarter. It's Abby Orr, passes it to Botts. Gracie Hainborg picks it up there. She's on the left side of the court. Guarded there by Rusher. Picked up there by Abby Orr. Botts has it, steps back to Hainborg. Oh, it's going to be a stolen away here by Rusher. Kind of let things slow down, let the team regroup. She's going to give top of the key here to Gardner. Kirsten Gardner's just been an absolute force on the court with her speed. They're going to leave her wide open. She thought about it, but she's not going to take the three. On the corner is Province. Province drives baseline, kicks it out to Novacek, fakes it. Gardner's going to drive. Takes a step back, get the play reset here.
Kearney looking for the perfect shot here. They're turning down good shots, looking for the right one.
And they're going to call the charge there on Rusher.
That's her 4th, and that's big. Rusher has a team high 16 points. Head coach Kyle Fletcher not very happy with it either. But I don't mind that possession by Kearney, even though it did result in Rusher getting a charge. You're bleeding clock, looking for that perfect shot. You have a 10-point lead with 5.5 to go.
So Clancy Brown's going to bring it up. Subs in the game here as Abby Orr has it here for the Bulldogs. Stops. Needs help, but she gives it up to Gracie Hainborg. Clancy Brown tapped the key here for North Platte. Nice bounce pass there. Hainborg's going to drive. Tries to put up the left-handed shot, and it's no good, and it's going to come away. Kirsten Gardner with the rebound. And here comes the pressure. And it's going to be stolen away by Hainborg. Puts it up, and she's going to get the and one.
That was just a bad play by Gardner all the way around.
And it's going to be an and one opportunity, her second time in a row that Gracie.
Wow, and that's on Rusher. That's her fifth.
Oh, yeah.
And she's out. That's huge.
So Aspen Rusher is out of this game. So you'll see Sydney Province come in. You're going to see her play that role of Aspen Rusher now.
Yeah, Rusher fouls out with 16 points. She was 7 for 10 from the field, including 2 3-pointers.
And the three-point play is completed. 48-41. It's a 7-point ball game here in Kearney. The Bearcats still on the top here, but as we mentioned, Aspen Rusher has fouled out this ball game. Double team there. Novacek needs help. Nice pass here. Province in and out of her hands. It's going to be out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
The momentum really starting to change here in about the last 45 seconds. And Kearney right now on their heels.
So here come Brown and the Bulldogs. And so it looks like we're going to inbound it over here.
Yeah, it's a kickball violation of Kearney.
So kickball violation. Gracie Hainborg trying to get her team set, try to get Abdul top of the key. Heavily guarded. It's going to be, Clancy Brown comes away with it. Gracie Hainborg drives, nice move, puts up the shot, puts it in. What a move there by Gracie Hainborg. 48-43 the score in favor of the Bearcats. Maddie Province has the ball here for the Bearcats. Pass it here to Kirsten Gardner. Guard there up top of the key there by Clancy Brown. Nice screen there by Novacek. Gardner stops, fakes, takes a step back. Try to get the play reset up there. She does have the 6'2 junior on her of Abby Orr though. Nice screen there. Gardner to Tatum Rusher. Rusher drives, kicks it out open. 3 attempt. Novacek, but she's not going to take it. Province thought about 3. She's going to hold on to it.
Yeah, Kearney really just trying to bleed down the clock.
No, there's a kickball violation. But 3:55 the score here in the fourth quarter, 48-43 in favor of the Bearcats. But the Bulldogs have trying to swing momentum back in their way.
Yeah, Kearney right now just seems like they're in survive mode at this point, clinging to a 5-point lead.
Top of the key here to the Bearcats. Maddie Province. Gardner has it. She's going to take a 3 attempt. No good, and it's going to be rebounded there by Abby Orr. Guarded there by Tatum Rusher, putting the pressure on Orr.
Nice shot by Orr, bring the ball up.
Gracie Hainborg drives, no good. Rebounded there by the Bulldogs. States a shot, no good. And Hainborg gets it, puts up another shot, no good. Rebounded there by Providence.
Got Gardner down the court.
Gardner's wide open, picks it up, fakes it. Oh, just a fortunate bad pass. It's going to be a foul there on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's going to be Hamburg's 4th, so that's something to watch out for. But Kearney's got to box out. It's cost them a little already, but down the stretch here, giving up a key offensive rebound, that could cost them the game.
And the Bulldogs are going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. 48-43, 3:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney, Nebraska for this Class A matchup, the first match of 2021 as it features the Bulldogs of North Platte and the Bearcats. Canarath, Jeff Ekstrom, Grant Ty bringing you the action for this first game. After the end of the conclusion, we'll do a quick post game, give you some time, and then we'll have the boys game to follow here on Stride. But we're glad to have you here for what we like to call Alumni Night that we have done the last couple years since we graduated. So we resume action here. Tatum Rusher has it here for the Bearcats. Rusher drives, heavily guarded there by Hainborg, but as Jeff mentioned, has 4 fouls, but it's taken away by the Bulldogs. Brown takes it, puts up a move, shot no good, and it's going to be a foul. Is that Hainborg?
Yeah, foul North Platte.
Number 33, it's Abby Orr. And that's her 4th.
So, yeah, the 2 highest scores for North Platte in the danger zone at the moment.
And once the 6-2 for it's taken away by Brown, goes down low. Open shot is Carly Purdy and put it in. It's a 3-point ball game. 3-point ball game. And going to call a foul, another one.
It's going to be on Clancy Brown, just a check foul there, reach in. Both teams, no more fouls to give. So we'll be shooting free throws here in the last 3 minutes.
So it's Clancy Brown with the foul. Under 3 minutes to go in this one. It's a 1-possession game, 48-45 here in Kearney. Lily Novacek has it here on the left side of the key corner. Top of the key here to Hatcher. The Bearcats bringing out their tall unit. Hatcher gets out of it. Nice pass here to Kirsten Gardner. One-on-one there with Clancy Brown. Nice pass there to Sydney Province. Province kicks it out. Trying to waste as much time on this clock as you can. Needs help there. Nice little underhand pass there to Kirsten Gardner. One-on-one there. Gardner's going to roll to the left. Bounce pass down low, and it's going to be picked up there by Province. In the corner for 3 is Sydney Province, sister to sister.
Yeah, Kearney's just going to try to bleed down as many seconds as they can.
Just working that perimeter.
And here comes Novacek. Picks it up.
No one's coming to her anymore, yep. Good timeout.
So
Novacek was in a situation. She was just alone on an island while everyone else was on the other side of the court.
So timeout on the court, and we're going to take it with them. 48-45 fair. The Bearcats 2 of 5 on the clock. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Live look at the Bearcats bench here in Kearney. But we are ready to resume action. It's a 3-point game in favor of the Bearcats. Kearney did chew off almost a minute of clock time in that last possession for the timeout, though. Maddie Province has it here for the Bearcats. One-on-one, nice screen there by the sister, Sydney Province. Down lows Gardner, backdoor to Hatcher. She's going to put up the shot. She'll draw the foul.
Yep, good play underneath. Just a couple of those backdoor passes. The extra pass.
And a couple girls on the court to watch for is Gracie Hainborg has 4, and also Abby Orr has 4 fouls as well. So Hatcher is going to be at the line to shoot 2.
Just making 1 would be big to make it a 2-possession game.
And like you said, making 1, it sinks through. The first one is good. So 1 more at the line here for Kaylee Hatcher. Her second attempt's on the way, and it is no good. 4-point game in Kearney, 49-45. Minute 50 left here. Here comes Gracie Hainborg for the Bulldogs. Loses it, comes away with it. Passes it to Clancy Brown. Brown drives. Blocked, though, there by Province. So Abby Orr has it here on the corner side, on the near side, top of the key to Clancy Brown. Gracie Hainborg, she's thought about it. She's going to put up a 3 attempt, and it is good. It is good. 49-48 the score. 1 point. Kearney, it goes there to Novacek. Nice job there to Province, and it goes over there to Maddie Province.
What a step back 3 by Hainborg, just in Kearney's face. That's what your top players are supposed to do.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 3. Double team there. Kirsten Gardner has it here. Just about a minute on the clock. It's a 1-point game, and it's going to be a timeout. a full timeout. We're going to take it with them 49-48 in favor of the Bearcats. But like we mentioned, Gracie Hainborg with us 3 in the face to make it a 1-point game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney High School for this Class A matchup between the North Platte Lady Bulldogs and the Kearney Lady Bearcats. And it's 49-48 after a Gracie Hainberg pretty much say in-your-face 3, but it's going to be taken away by Clancy Brown. They're going to say she pushed. They're going to say she pushed Gardner.
So yeah, that's her third. Bearcats will go to the line, and it's not a bad strategy because if Kearney's going to go, Kearney has proved they're going to hold on to the ball as long as possible, so might as well put them to the test. They haven't shot well from the free throw line tonight.
Her shot is up, and it's good. If she makes it, it'll make it a 3-point game. If not, it'll still be a 1-possession game, but Kirsten Gardner's at the line for one more. Her second attempt on the way, and it falls through, and it's good. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, it's a career high, 13 points for her tonight.
Clancy Brown, fast tempo there to here to Abby Orr. Abby Orr to Marley States. States drives, stops, spins, needs help. Orr gets open to help her out. She's going to roll to the left, puts up the left-handed shot, and it's good. 1-point game again. Here comes Kirsten Gardner on that far side. 30 seconds and counting in this one. It's the foul, and that's the 5th one.
Wow, we're calling that.
And Gracie Hainberg, her night comes to an end, and she will get her 5th foul.
Yeah, I don't even know about that. That didn't look, not a lot of collision there. Just a little hand check foul. And I mean, it's been consistent. They've been calling that all night.
So give credit, though. Gracie Hainborg will foul this ball game, but my goodness, she was a spectacular player for the Bulldogs.
Finished with 25 points, 9 for 13 from the field, 2 for 2 from three-point land.
So Gardner's at the line. Her first attempt on the way. No good. It's going to be rebounded here by the Bulldogs. It's a 1-point ball game. Abby Orr brings it up. No foul call. The Bulldogs fans wanted it. You got 20 seconds and counting, 51-50. Marley States has it here to Clancy Brown. Brown.
Nothing behind you if you're Kearney.
Abby Orr has it. Drives. She drives. Loses it. It's picked up there by the Bearcats. It's Rusher. Bounce pass. She's going to pick it up. And a travel called on the Bearcats. And if you're North Platte, there's your cyber relief right there.
Yeah, it looked like Rusher jump stop, and she almost held through with it. But I think her plant leg just skidded just a tiny bit to get the travel call.
So we're going to keep it here. It's a timeout called by the Bulldogs. But my goodness, North Platte has a chance to win this game.
Yep, this, unless there's a foul and a foul called, only 1 of 2 free throws are made. This one's going to be decided here in these next 6.9 seconds.
They're going to have to go to the full court, right?
Yeah.
So I would think, if I were coaching, I would think you would want to try to draw something up that could get you to half court quickly and then call another timeout and then have a quick set to run.
You know, Gracie Hainborg, she fouled out this ball game. Your star player's out. Jeff, by looking at the stats, who do you think they might go for here?
Yeah, I mean, really no one has been a consistent shooter. Gracie Hainborg has made 9 of North Platte's 19 field goals in this game. Otherwise behind her, Carly Purdy's 3 for 11. Abby Orr's 2 for 5. Clancy Brown is 2 for 6. Really, it's going to be by committee here. I don't know who you go with.
I think I'd go with Abby Orr.
I think Abby Orr, you're 6'2". Kearney has Novacek and Province out there, so they got their 2 6-footers. But Abby Orr, the 6'2", but has 4 fouls. She has to play this smart. But this is it. 6.9 seconds on the clock, 51-50 in favor of the Bearcats after the Bearcat travel. And Kearney, and the inbound is there as Botts here brings it in. Here it comes, toss to Botts. You got 3. Kearney bring up the pressure. Timeout.
Wow, that was not a good plan right there, right? Either they were playing like it seemed like they were trying to do like a 3-man weave, type thing. They were going back behind each other and passing the ball. The problem is when you have 6.9 seconds, you need to get over the half-court line because at least you can take another timeout. You can inbound it from the other side. But I don't even think they got the timeout when they were over half court.
They did it.
But I think they're going to be close enough anyway. But that was just poor execution of whatever play was drawn up in the huddle. Now they have 1 second left, and I don't even know if you can just inbound it right at half court. I think you need to pass it down near the three-point line to inbound and then take your shot because I don't think you have enough time if you get it all the way here near half court.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be truly interesting here. We saw Clancy Brown had the ball for about, I would say, 4 of the 6 seconds of that final. We got 1 second on the clock. But I think they're trying to go to Clancy Brown. And if you're Kearney, you know who you're going to guard. You're going to guard Clancy Brown. Yeah. They did say she was over. I thought she was back here.
Yeah, it seemed like they called the timeout right when she was on the other side. But here we go.
Here it is, final second, 51-50. Tasha Botts is going to do the inbounding here for the Bulldogs. Kicks it, corner, or with the one-hand shot, no good. And ladies and gentlemen, the Bearcats start the 2021 year with the victory in the win column as they win this one by a final 51-50. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you final game stats, thoughts, and more. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back here to the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank post-game show. And guys, I can tell you before we jump in anything, what a game. Give credit to Kearney. That third quarter, they came out strong, but then North Platte in that fourth quarter, from the end of that third quarter to the fourth quarter, swung the momentum. But unfortunately, in North Platte's favor, Kearney came away with the victory.
Yeah, I mean, Kearney really was on survive mode, and Gracie Hamburg fouling out really helped the Bearcats, I think, down the stretch. I mean, they kind of exchanged top players, Aspen Rusher fouling out, then Gracie Hamburg. But that last play that North Platte drawn up when they were all the way down in their own end, that was just a mess. And I think that ultimately cost them the game because that really, I don't know what happened there. It was not good.
Just don't think it was well drawn up at all. They had nobody going deep, and and it felt like Kearney at the end was just playing more not to lose than to win this game. So I think that's overall what hurt them and what helped North Platte make that little comeback at the end there.
But great effort. You got to give credit to both teams. They both played very well. North Platte getting that late third quarter, fourth quarter comeback. You know, give credit. Gracie Hamburg had herself a game. What a game. That step back three in the face, as much as I don't want to talk about that was beautiful, though.
Yeah, that really stuck at the Bearcats, but, I mean, ultimately Kearney survived that. I mean, quite a game from Hamburg anyway. Game high, 25 points.
So we'll jump into it. Jeff, what are our unofficial game stats for this ball game of this doubleheader?
We'll start with North Platte shooting 19 for 45 as a team, 3 for 7 from three-point land, 9 for 12 from the free throw line. Of course, just mentioned Hamburg leading with 25 points. Carly Purdy had 8 points, while behind them you have Clancy Brown with 6, and Abby Orr with 4 points. And for the Bearcats, leading the way, Aspen Rusher, who fouled out with about 3 minutes, or a little under 3 minutes to go, had a team high 16 points. 3 players in double digits. You had Kirsten Garner with the career high 13 points, and then Tatum Rusher with 10. And behind them with 6, Kaylee Hatcher with 4 points, Lily Novacek, and rounded out is Sydney Province with 2 points. As a team, they shot 16 for 40, 53 for 30%, 6 for 21 from three-point land, and then 13 for 19 from the free throw line.
So there are your unofficial game stats from this one. Well, we're going to get ready here to start warm-ups for the boys, so we're going to wrap it up here. Grant, final thoughts before we go?
That was one of the most fun games I've called here. That was a good one.
Well, this is game 1 of the doubleheader of Alumni Night. We come back. Oh, we haven't started the clock yet, so Jeff, what would you say about?
A little over 20 minutes, because usually the minimum requirement in Nebraska for a warm-up period is 20 minutes, so probably a little over that.
About 18 and 20 minutes. So that's going to be the wrap-up here for the first game of what we like to call Alumni Night. When we come back for the boys' game, Jeff Ekstrom, the former voice of the Bearcats, will be doing the play-by-play, and we'll be adding our 4th alumni, Owen Lytle. For myself, Kanan Rath, Jeff Ekstrom, Grant Ty, and the rest of our broadcasting crew, don't go anywhere. Come back in about 20 minutes for boys' game. So you've been listening. Final score, the Bearcats winning by a final 51-50. That's going to be the wrap-up here. Like we said, come back. You've been watching the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.